Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Tank. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. We're going to be trying to see where we are in the market as well as where we might be going in the short to near future. Let's go ahead and jump on into the charts. We're going to be using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool. And just for reference, we are starting off with Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. Now, the first thing I want to point out to you guys on the charts is this big gaping section of the VPVR wall. We are still not out of the danger zone, which I'm calling the dead zone, illustrated by this big transparent box here on the charts. Now, if we zoom in on the charts, you can see that we are trading just at the top of resistance currently, or the top of this dead zone, which I guess is a good thing, but still we have not yet accomplished what we need to accomplish, and that is make a move up out of the dead zone and start breaking away from it by making this slow and steady movement to the upside, kind of looking like a stair-stepping movement to the upside. I would much rather see this kind of movement coming from Bitcoin's price action if we can accomplish what we need to accomplish to remain bullish. And again, that is closing right about $44,000, preferably $45,000 on a daily candle. If we can do that on the daily and use that momentum to see price action move away from the dead zone, I would like to see Bitcoin start making a stair-stepping movement, kind of like this here, because that would be a lot more sustainable, a lot more maintainable, a lot more realistic for price action going forward than a big explosive growth that a lot of people are hoping that we see. I don't actually want to see a big parabolic move like this, because you guys know the saying in this game, with every pump there's a dump, and with every dump there's a pump. So if we pump up really hard, we'll probably get met with equal force back from the bears, and that wouldn't show complete control coming from the bulls. I would like to see a lot more sustainable, a lot more maintainable, a lot more steady, slow going growth going forward, because that would be harder to fight from the bears for Bitcoin's price. Now, again, that's just me, that's just my opinion. You guys could debate me about that all you want. You can say, no, Tank, there's going to be a lot of money coming in all of a sudden. Again, even if that does happen, there's that saying for a reason, guys. With every pump there's a dump. With every dump, there's a pump. And if we pump up and get dumped on and get pushed right back to where we were, the likelihood of bears gaining momentum and pushing us back down into the dead zone here, especially if we pump up and then come right back down into the dead zone, if that happens, that'll give the bears a lot of strength, a lot of momentum, and they probably would slide us right back down to test $40,000, $41,000 again. Now, let's talk about the bearish scenario since we're already there and talking about it. If we do get rejected again, the likelihood of us coming back down and testing this and holding it gets less likely the more times we test support and or resistance, right? That's the saying. The more you test something, the more likely you are to break through that something. So the more we test support down here, the more likely we are to break through it and slide down even further. I don't want to see us keep coming down here and testing this level of support. Now, it's been holding up for some time now, ever since we got dumped on here. But as you guys can see, we've tested it once, twice, 3, 4. This would be technically the 5th time that we would come back down if we do slide back down and get rejected from where we are right now. And that wouldn't be a good thing, guys. That would not be a good thing, guys. We don't want to keep testing support. It's great that we're building a good level of support, but I don't want to keep testing support. I would like to actually start pulling away from it. Like I said, start making stair-stepping movements, even if it's slowly to the upside on Bitcoin's price action than anything else. So again, that's what I'm looking out for, guys. Look out for us closing on the daily $44,000, preferably $45,000 on a daily close to remain bullish. And then on the opposite side, look for us closing $40,000, probably $41,000 on a daily close on the bearish side of things, guys. If we close $41,000 to $40,000 on a daily, that's pretty much showing you guys that we probably will break down further. Now, again, I'm not being a total bear. I just want you guys to be prepared for any scenario, and that's the two most likely scenarios playing out right now. Either we meet the challenge and we rise above and start making stair-stepping movements to the upside, or we're going to get rejected again and come back down to test this for a 5th time. And again, that's not a good thing. And if we stay in this zone, we will more than likely break down further. And that's a no-no, because look right here on the VPVR wall, guys. We have basically nothing to catch us if we break from this support zone on the VPVR wall. So again, if we come back down here and slip, we could slip quite a ways. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I just want you guys to be prepared. Now, I do think that we will see higher price points in the short to near future. I am bullish long term on Bitcoin. So again, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to let you guys be prepared for what I'm seeing. Now, there's a third scenario. Like I said in my past video, we could just trade sideways here for the next month or two, and we could actually see altcoins end up having a big parabolic move like it usually has in past cycles, where Bitcoin kind of dies off and then altcoins run for for the next month and a half before they die off and we do go into a bear market. We could have that happen. I don't think that's the more likely scenario that's happening right now on the charts. I do think that the decision will be made this week for Bitcoin to either pump or to bring us into the bear market. Again, I'm of the thinking that we will see higher price points, but I just want to point out to you guys, be prepared at all times for three things, guys. Like I always tell you, we could either go down, we could go sideways, or we could pump. So if you're ready for those movements at all times, you guys will be doing well and last long in this game. So that's what I'm seeing on the charts, guys. I think that's the only thing that really matters. Don't listen to anybody's speculation about what might be happening in the later part of this cycle or in the later part of quarter 4. All of that is noise and nonsense. Unless we accomplish what we need to accomplish in the here and now, none of that matters, guys. So let's just stay focused on what we need to do right now. And like I said, that's close 44,000, preferably 45,000 on a daily candle in order for us to remain bullish and see price point move to the upside, or watch for the bearish scenario where we close and break down past $41,000, $40,000 on a daily close. If we close those levels on the bearish side of things, we will probably slip down even further. And I don't want you guys to get wrecked holding on to your bag. So again, be on the lookout for those things, guys. Be on the lookout for those things. My name is Tank. Help me grow this channel, guys, because I really am trying to grow this channel and I could use your guys' support. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. With that being said, stay blessed, stay profitable. Don't get wrecked. Peace.